So things are looking pretty bad for us. We got absolutely hammered in the last few turns.
Things are looking not great.
So one thing I did do, we should have done, which we didn't do last time. This monster here, Conglomeration of Spheres, is a hunter. So in the last enemy phase, it should have gone towards the person with the lowest willpower, which is John. So we can just do that now. So that is now engaged in John's area. I think we're okay. So
I don't like things being engaged in my area right now.
It's really good.
You love what? Sorry.
Correcting errors.
Yeah. So to sum up, Drew has a fire axe. John has a conglomeration of spheres. Oh, I need to get rid of this dissonant voices as well because we're at the end of that round, so that can go bye-bye. And I have a plan.
Is it a cunning one?
It's a very cunning plan, and I hope it's very...
Hey, Sean.
Hi, Sean. How are you? Yeah, it's a very cunning plan, but it kind of hinges on how nicely the encounter deck is going to decide to treat us.
Okay.
So before I get into the plan, let's get through this mythos phase and see what happens.
So let's get a Doom token out.
Doom token out. John, do you want to call the first one?
I shall indeed, and I have found a thug.
So that goes to your threat area. That's not so bad actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at the moment. Things aren't going great for Jenny right now, but
I'm sure
okay.
Drew, do you want to draw your encounter?
One badge down each. I've got a few people on Alex guys find these fucking.
Drew, you got the tally on there.
It's not him, it's his roommate, he said. He's got the same problem I have.
Yeah, Chris.
Okay, so what's this one? This is Twist of Fate. Reveal a random token from the bag. If you reveal a star or positive number, nothing happens. Any other number, take 1 damage. So you got to draw.
It's the chaos bag. This one here.
Yes. It's a skull, which means you take 2 horror. May I recommend you add the horror to Duke because Duke can take 3 horror.
Yeah.
And yeah. Otherwise, that horror would kill you because you can only take 5 horror and you're currently on 3.
Sorry, dog.
But the
Hey,
dog is
King of Stars. This is decidedly not a children's card game.
my turn to draw the thingy, and I've got my dissonant voices again. Dissonant voices. I'm hearing voices. So that means I can't play assets or events. At the end of the round, discard dissonant voices.
Oh wait, the supplies came back onto my flashlight again.
It came onto mine as well. We need to get rid of those.
And
it didn't.
There we go. I've had to throw away 3 of them there.
Let's get rid of these. Okay, so.
Okay, cool. I've now only got the 2 that I should have.
Right. So that means I can't play that. Okay, so. New phase. Action time. So my plan is, Drew.
Yes.
Would you kindly go to the card room via the club lounge and please kill those rats for me on your way? Because you've got an axe now, you can do that.
Yeah, okay. So where am I?
You're
here.
Yeah.
You're in the pub.
So you go there. The rats engage with you. Oh, no, stop there, because the rats now engage with you. So you need to kill. So if you could kill those rats, please.
So I'll tap my dog.
Yep. So that's 4 attack, and you're going to use your axe.
Discard during an attack using fire axe. Spend 1 resource. Get +2 for this test. Yeah, I'll spend a resource for that.
Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so that's 1. Okay, so that's how many? So that's +2.
Yeah.
So that's 6.
And draw the chaos token, and it's a fail straight up.
What bullshit is this? Why do I always get this?
Okay, that's gone slightly wrong. Do you want to do that? Do you want to do the same action again for your 3rd action?
Yeah, okay. I'll spend the resource as well, but I won't tap my dog.
So that makes you a 4.
4.
And we shuffled the chaos bag.
Go on. Yep.
Oh, cool.
4 minus 3 is
1. So that's a 1. That goes bye-bye. Thank you very much. You cleared out my
And
weakness.
so does Smite the
No,
Wicked.
that's my card.
So does Smite the Wicked.
Yep, that goes there. Okay. So your turn's done, I'm afraid. I was kind of hoping you'd do that on the first go, if I'm honest. But, okay. So flip your
Well,
token.
I'm sorry.
Not your fault. Flip the token. Right. In that case, I'm going to go next. I'm going to go 1 move, 2 moves, and I'm going to say, hey, you, to the conglomeration of spheres and tank it from you.
Cool.
That's my 3 actions. And John, even though the spheres is engaged with me, you can still wail on it.
Cool. I'm going to do that.
You know what I'm saying?
So for the first action, I'm going to use Overpower,
Cool, yep.
which gives me a +2. And if I successfully do this, I get to draw a card.
Okay, so that's 5 versus that 1. Reshuffle. That's a hit.
-1, so that's a hit.
So that's 1 wound,
That is 1 wound, and I draw a card.
and that goes to your discard pile.
Actually, there's only 1 room in my house. It's my room.
Okay. So for my next action, I'm just going to punch it straight up
With a 3. Yep.
with my 3.
Nothing. All right, last Janice.
That's 2. That's another hit.
And third action, once again, shuffle the deck. Cultist is -2?
-3. -3, so that's 0.
So that's a fail.
Okay, never mind. That's your 3
But
actions?
it doesn't hit me back?
No. No, because it's...
Cool.
No, it's just done that. So, that's your 3 actions?
That is my 3 actions. So that's all of our actions.
Okay, so at the start of the enemy phase...
Drew?
Yeah.
Sorry. Drew, could you do me a favour? Can you set yourself, if you go into the settings, to push to talk?
Yeah.
Just so that you're not being triggered by the sound of the television, and then we only get your audio through when you are speaking, so that we're not talking over the sound of the background noise. Thanks.
Okay, let's carry on. So, at the start of the enemy phase, discard each criminal enemy in the same location as an abomination enemy. So those 2 criminals go bye-bye, because they're in the same location as this thing.
Cool. Get rid of them. Because I can't.
Right, so... No, just move them up to the discard pile. And now this guy is going to take a swing at me for 1 and 1. 1 and 1. Any other enemies about? No other enemies about. That's
No.
that's
Everybody's dead.
end of the enemy phase. So upkeep phase. Okay, this guy goes away.
Let's see if you can live around without your dissonant voices.
Haha. Draw your card.
Draw.
Cool.
Oh,
And resource up
we just lost Drew.
from the Discord.
Yeah.
Drew. Oh.
I mean, he's not going to be able to hear you. He's not in the Discord.
Okay, working on it.
Lost Discord.
So,
So it's my Mythos phase?
hang on a minute. We need Drew to. Have you done your? Has he done his thing? How do you respond on this to a particular person? Game. Ah, okay.
How are you doing, King of Stars? And Sean, welcome back to at least the last decade worth of technology.
So my plan didn't quite go as well. I was hoping he'd kill those rats in the first go, then he could be in this room with us. Have you noticed that Duke has an extra ability, John, that might come in useful?
Oh, let's have a look. exhaust Duke, investigate, you may move.
Yes, you may move before investigating.
I did
Hello.
notice that. But we never
Hey!
actually really got into a situation where it was useful.
Now I can't hear you.
My plan kind of hinges on that.
These Pokemon have fucked up hands.
Drew, have you drawn your card?
Fucked up hand mechanics. It's true. I just got the plant from Little Shop of Horrors. On
Drew, what the heck?
Drew!
Yo,
Yes, we can hear you.
recruited by a Rattata, almost killed my Charmander. It's pretty good. How? Go, Pika. The puzzle. 9.
So,
We got
do your resource
Charmander,
and draw your card. Have you done?
now 14.
And don't forget to ready up Duke as well. Ready Duke up.
Oh, shit. Seconds? Seconds is just
Drew, we can hear you typing.
What should I?
You can speak.
I would just smack him with Metal Claw. Honestly. Alright. Well, I mean, just train your guys. Like, whatever. He's just poison. We don't have a plant type, so there's that. Don't worry.
Can't hear it
Drew,
now.
we can hear you. We could hear you.
Yeah, okay, I can talk, but I can't hear you.
Ah, that's an issue.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear us?
Hello, we can hear you.
Excellent. That's
Right.
cool.
Okay, so we've just set you all up for readying Duke and everything is ready, so move on to the next phase.
My turn to draw the fun pile of fun.
Well, Drew said that the bad stuff was the best parts right at the start of the game.
I found a swarm of rats, guys.
Oh, go on. You'll have fun with them. Drew, your turn to draw.
Okay.
Draw
your-
the
encounter.
horrible horror.
What have you
Oh
got?
yeah, black and white television would have sucked.
You got a mobster.
Yay.
Okay. That means that you can batter him with your fire axe. My turn to draw. Cursed luck. I get -1 during skill tests. Right, actions. Who wants to go first?
Me.
Go on.
Drew, apparently.
Yep. Hit him with your dog and your fire axe because you can one-shot him.
I tap my dog.
Quite excessively, apparently.
Yep. Just press it twice.
Yeah.
Press it twice. It'll go away. So that's +2. That's 6.
Yep.
Versus
And then I do
his 2. Yep. Shuffle it. Oh, never mind. 0.
No,
That's
I'm not shuffling. That's the best thing I've had out of there.
Yeah, we'll take that. 0. So he goes away. That's your first action.
Second action.
You want to move into here with us, really? I think. Are you putting your leather coat on?
I put my leather coat on.
That's good.
This coat was not the most fashionable choice, but it did feel warm and reassuring in its bulk.
Don't forget to pay. It's free, isn't it? Okay. And third action,
Don't
please.
forget to pay your 0 assets for that.
And third action, John, move in here with us, so we're all together.
Yes.
And
Okay.
then we can all go down to the scary room together.
Well, at the moment, I've got a. You've got a swarm of rats to deal with, and I've got this conglomeration of spheres to deal with.
Well, yes, okay. I mean, eventually we'll all go down to the scary room together.
Right.
Can anyone heal me?
You've now
I've got some stuff that can help with you, actually.
you have got an extra 2 hit points now with that leather coat, but yes, but I need to be out of this monster first.
I'm going to fight this guy first, though.
Okay, fight that guy.
I'm going to fight the swarm of rats. I don't actually have anything that I really want to commit to this.
Wait, before you do anything, I'm going to commit my overpower to it.
Oh, sweet.
Look, investigators in the same location can commit 1 card to. Air Guitarist is now hosting me for up to 14 viewers. Wow, thank you very much, Air Guitarist. So,
AG.
a
Your mum
investigator.
invaded your room and gave you chocolate.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So, an investigator can supply 1 card to another investigator's check. So I'm supplying overpower to John's check.
So does that mean you get to draw the card or I get to draw the card?
I'm going to say I get to draw the card because I'm committing the card.
I mean, that makes sense.
So you
So it's
5.
my 5 versus its 1.
Yep. Shuffle it.
Hey, AG. It seems you just have 14 people sat in your chat room.
That'll do.
So that's my 6 versus its 1.
So that goes away. I'm going
I was
to
going to say, you've not been streaming this whole time, have you, AG? I know I
draw a
watched you for
card.
quite a lot of the afternoon. Right, the swarm of rats goes away.
Okay, for your second action, may I suggest you do that thing you've been waiting to do all this time?
For my second action, I'm going to commit all but one of these resources.
Why not all of them?
Because I want another resource for something else momentarily.
Okay.
So that's 9, 11 resources.
On your 20. Can I make another suggestion? Make more of a request, please.
Is it shoot the thing, please, oh God, shoot the thing?
Yes. But first, you better put all these resources onto it. So give me 1 moment.
So that should be 11.
Yep. So where's all the resources gone? So I'm going to take one from here. Put this one on here. Right. Wait for it.
AG, you should know by now that FBF plays just means that some number of FBF play. That is quite a stack.
That should be quite a lot of resources there. So yes, please.
That's a few bullets.
Please shoot the thing.
For my third action, I shall shoot the thing.
So that's +2. That's 5 versus its 1. Okay, yep. -3.
5 minus 3 is 2, which is more than its 1.
And it does an extra
so
1 damage.
2 points of damage.
Thank you very much. That's your third action.
That is my third action, unfortunately. Drew, I shall work on healing you next turn.
Okay, for my
I
My
can't actually
first-
heal you, but I can help you with some of the damage you have taken.
I'm going to commit my kukri to this. But the problem is, if I do this, it will eat the kukri. So
Is that a thing it does?
that's the thing it does.
After you perform an attack using melee. Yeah, okay. It's going to eat your sword.
It's going to eat my sword. So that's 5 versus its 1. Shuffle that. And -3. That's 2 versus its 1.
That's still a higher number.
So that's 1 damage. I'm going to spend a second action to put another damage on it, because that's what my kukri does.
Sweet.
Conglomeration of Spheres is now bye-byed. And I would like to get rid of these. Can you help me get rid of this damage off the thing so I don't have to?
I will as soon as your ping returns to a level of less than 999.
I think it's because I'm doing so much stuff with it. So that can go to that. That can all go away. And my kukri goes away as well. And I'm hands off, so it should be back to normal in a moment. Why does it do that? And that can go back in the bag.
Okay, it's back down now.
Okay, it must be because you do so much activity on it. Anyway, so I got -1. That was -3, 2. Okay, so I can now discard the cursed luck because I beat it to 2. So I was at 3, 5, -3, 2. Yep, so I beat it by 1, so that goes away. And that is my 2 actions. I've got 1 action left.
Do you want to start walking down that way, or you?
No, I think we should. I think we should all go together. But I am going to decisions. I'm going to spend 3 resources and put a machete in there.
Cool.
So that's my 3 actions. No enemies. We are free of enemies.
That's nice. Let's
That
refresh
needs to go to-
ourselves.
So now it depends on what happens in this. I'll draw your cards. Refresh Duke. What's that? Teamwork. Okay, that's an interesting one. But I might have to say bye-bye to that one. Take a resource. Drew, do you want to refresh Duke?
Sean's just running off to grab some fabric to reinforce her cape.
Okay. And, yeah. Have you taken a resource, Drew?
Nope, doing it now.
Sorry, yep. And that's it. So now, new
So Doom.
Doom phase. And now it depends what comes out now.
I have drawn arousing suspicions. Place 1 Doom on each criminal in your location. If no Doom was lost, then lose 2 resources.
So
okay.
That's nice.
Not great, but okay. I planned ahead for that.
Drew, your turn to draw. You have Twist of
Fate.
Take 1 damage, so put it on your leather armor.
Yeah, I'll do that.
The bag's here for it.
And Geoff.
My turn to draw a card. Swarm of rats.
Damn it, Geoff.
That's not a problem. Okay, so
Can I go first?
you go first. We want to get down to this room that we haven't been to yet.
Right. First up, I'm going to spend 1 resource, and I pull out my liquid courage.
Your liquid courage. What does liquid courage do?
I can spend 1 of the supplies on it, choose an investigator at my location to heal 1 horror.
Okay, do that thing, because Drew needs healing from horror.
Hey Drew, take a swig of this.
Will do.
So, Drew heals 1 horror.
Then that investigator can test his intelligence or willpower
I'll do it.
against 2. If the test succeeds, you heal
just
an
get rid of it.
additional horror. If the test fails, you must discard a card at random.
So, Drew, you need to test your willpower now.
You can choose to.
You can choose
You
to.
don't
You
need
don't have
to.
to. You don't have to.
What's my willpower?
Your head.
The head one. Yellow Scar.
Hello, Scar.
Do it.
Oh god, someone's Discord's coming through on somebody else's
Star
Discord.
power. What does that do? Oh, ready Duke, but it's +2 and it's ready Duke, but Duke's already ready, so that doesn't do anything. But you win, so you heal additional horror. Let me take care of that for you.
Yeah.
That's good.
So that was some good booze. That's 2 actions.
Is
So
that 2 actions? Oh yeah. So you need to
Well, it's 1 to ready it and 1 to hand him the booze.
Okay, so you need to go down to the next.
So
thing.
I'm going to wander down to the card hall, back door, alley, scary place.
Right, it's Drew.
Yep.
Do you want to go next?
Yes.
Right.
Oh, and then I'm gonna.
If you take 1 move to go down to there, before you move to the next one, may I invite you to look at Duke's second ability? Do you see it? Hello.
Yes. Sorry, I can. It's just that I've got to talk. I keep forgetting I've got to press to speak.
Sorry, yeah. So that means you can move before investigating as 1 investigate action.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do that then.
Yep. So we'll reveal this back doorway. VIP lounge, which is where we want to get to, and so you move into there and investigate as 1 action.
Okay. So I move. And what do I do to investigate?
Your book. Well, in this case, it's Duke's, so it's a 4. 4 versus 3. Yeah,
Wait there. Oh
Minus
wait, is that a succeed?
that's a succeed.
Oh, in which case,
You grab a clue. Okay, so that can go back in the box.
and then I've got another action, haven't I?
That's it.
Yep.
It's no. Wait, is that it?
It's 1 to move, 1 to do that move and investigate.
If you want to get
That's 2
if you want to get
actions.
another clue, another point I want to point out, guys. You see the little victory 1 in the bottom corner of the card.
Yep.
If we clear the clues from these locations that have victory on them, we get experience points at the end, which you can use to put towards new cards. So we want to clear these cards of clues. We've got 1 over here already.
Okay, I'll investigate again.
Do you want to ready up Duke first?
Yeah, how do I do that again? Oh, I've got discard.
You discard a
Hey
card.
Sean, welcome back.
Hey, Sean.
Wasn't I meant to draw a card at the beginning of this turn?
Yes.
Did
I
you-
haven't done it
Did you draw a card at the end of the last turn?
No.
I thought you had done. Well, draw it now then. Okay, discard a card and ready up Duke.